and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. I know I'm starting early tonight for those of you Twitchers out there. Taking the massive Scania S, R, whatever it is. What is this R? This is the R. The S is the taller one.
Wait, are we all going tilted?
Shut up, Seth. So you can see here my awesome new paint job. It's called Sunset Blue Dusk. I'm just kidding. The truck is really loud outside. Wow. But that is the cool truck. Hope you guys like it. It's pretty sweet. Beep, beep. So I'm proud of my new Scania. She's a beaut. Actually, it's the same truck I've been driving. This is the same truck as the Dragon truck, but she's had several paint jobs since then. And a little bit of an upgrade. What's up, everybody? So we are hauling a sailboat to Italy. We're going to be driving tonight for a little bit. I missed the stream. Missed what stream?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steve-O. I was working all day. I worked on a house and finished a wedding. What's up, Bob? What's up, Strassois? Max? Big Hunts?
Yes.
And so we are on our way to Italy with a big... Oh, your stream. I'm sorry, Steve-O. What time was it? I didn't know you were having a stream. I'm sorry. Did I somehow miss that? When was it? So anyway, I am on my way to Italy with a sailboat. Unfortunately, the top speed for the sailboat is 70 kilometers per hour. For those of you that are familiar with these larger loads, they do have... I'm speeding already. Huh. Oh, you just came off? Ah, I see. What's up, Kilmowski? Nice to see you. And One Creepy Boyle, how's it going, my friend? Oh, that's okay, Strassaw. It was pretty short. The World of Warships... Oh, follow me, okay. I see what you're saying. Yes, sir. So the World of Warships was short last night because I had work to do, and I had to work all day today. It's been pretty crazy, busy. Though, I will say, I think after this weekend I have 2 weeks off. I'll be working still, but I'll be having off the weekend, so there are a lot of people that are, yeah. I'm not a trucker, but I like to drive it. But there are, some of my viewers are truckers, and they also like Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator. So.
Oh, there's so many rocket launchers.
I like having my Saturdays off. So I think I have 2 in a row. I've got a wedding next weekend and then 2 off. And then from that point forward, I'm on for like 7 weekends in a row, which sucks, but whatever. How's it going, big tall man? Later on, Mike is going to show up, and we're going to head on over to Ford Farm or Estancia La Pacha. I'm not sure. Probably Ford Farm, because we haven't done that in a while. So I'll be streaming this. I started early, and we'll be streaming this for a little while. Got my Razer keyboard. I got a Black Widow 2016 for $53 new on eBay. So got a good deal on that, and I love it. Absolutely love it. It is exactly what I was hoping for. Wish it was a chroma, but the green still looks mean. It's a pretty good looking keyboard. So you set up big map for ETS2. That's cool, Steve-O. And so anyway, just had a real busy day for myself. I pretty much worked all day long. I woke up, delivered one photo shoot, solved an issue with my computer. This is an odd thing. I installed my other color keyboard from Logitech on my other computer, and when I started to run it, my computer, all of a sudden I noticed that Google was like running really slow. Like it would lock up between every single, like every time I would change pages, it got really slow, and it would like lock up and wait. And I'm like, what the heck? And so then I installed Firefox, and it was doing the same thing. And then Internet Explorer wasn't working at all. Thank you, Charles. And so I was a little bit frustrated, and I'm like, what the heck? So I started going through software that I'd installed over the last couple of days, and well, the keyboard software was one of them. It's really weird, but on that computer, for some reason, the Logitech mouse and keyboard software is causing my computer to stutter. So I'm not sure exactly why it's doing that, but it really sucks. But anyway, oh, that's cool, big tall man. I got the tar ready. Hot Rod's back from Bomber, Montana. Oh, that's really cool. How was it, man? Was it beautiful? 5 more maps with pro mods. Whoa, that's crazy. So is that like all of like Russia and stuff like that? I'm imagining. This Max Factor is a... They do have that, but I never play the multiplayer because people just...
Hey, Jen, they were in combat here.
They basically take... They have a... There's no traffic except for the other players. And
Hey,
they take...
Jeff, you said that.
I'm running over the middle of that thing there. Hang on. I've been watching Jim Bob play Train Sim. There you go. They basically take the... they have like these road cars that are designed for like hazard and safety vehicles, or for escorts, like for super heavy loads, and they just run around and crash into other people's trucks. It's a really frustrating experience, so I don't bother playing the multiplayer anymore. But Bomber Mountain, there you go. Okay. The trip was great. Good, I'm glad to hear it. That sounds like fun. What is that, Bomber Mountain? I'm not familiar with Bomber Mountain. I really want some tea right now. Oh well. The kids are still here. My ex-wife took Evelyn to lunch, and then she's going to pick them up on the way back, I guess. So... Yeah, even the no car server though, the guys just do the same thing in the trucks. So I've just been very... I've played it enough, like for several weeks I played on there, and I hated it. I was not... Yeah, spot of tea. I was not happy with that at all. So anyway...
That was me.
Unfortunately, we're getting driving here at night, but... just the way the clock worked out. I double slept before I picked this job up. Oh, thank you, Kill Mousey. I appreciate that. Or Kill Mouse Kentucky, is that what the name is for? But anyway, I hope you guys like the cool truck. I love the new paint job with all the lights and stuff. I got flashers on the back of the bumper too, if you can see them back there. It's hard to see them with that trailer on, but they're back there. It's so loud outside the truck. They really need to do something about the volume differences. Oh, thank you, Charles. Oh, we have a little competition there. Do I hear 220? Do I hear 220? Like an auction. You play like after 11 or 12? A rumble van. A rumbler van? What's a rumbler van? For Micah? Oh, like is a rumbler van like for a wheelchair? Is that what the idea is? That's funny. One creepy boil digs it. Midsummer Murders. Oh, that's so funny. All right. So we're putzing our way down through the southern part of Sweden, I believe. We're still in Sweden, so... Well, in Europe, all the trucks are flat front. And actually, believe it or not... Oh, that's cool. A bomber crashed into the crest of the mountain in 1945. Interesting. From the research that I have done online, apparently... flat front trucks are actually more fuel efficient. And I don't know why that is, but for some reason, like if they're shaped right, they're actually more fuel efficient than the long nose trucks. It doesn't seem like that would make any sense, but that's what I've read online. And I know just because it's online doesn't mean it's true, but I've done some research on it at several different websites because people said that. I'm like, there's no way. The reason why they use them in Europe, and you can see all the trucks we're passing are short nose. In America, we use the long nose trucks. The reason why they have short nose trucks in Europe is because they have length restrictions. So they get a longer trailer if they have a shorter nose on the front of the truck. So thank you, Strasswell. And that is why they use the flat front trucks. Now, we used to have those same restrictions here in the United States, but they lifted those restrictions back in the day when, and we talked about this too a little bit, but I'll go over it again. Back in the day, oh, that's cool. Okay, Big Tall Man, that's cool. It's an official van for Farming Simulator, made by Giants. It's a van you can load pallets of wood in the back. Oh, yeah, it's the Ford Sprinter, right? Yeah. So anyway, okay, so Killmouse, is it pronounced Kilmowski? Is that how it's pronounced then? Charlie's cat. So the Americans had the same thing, and like I said, when they lifted the restrictions, we went back to the longer trucks, because back then they didn't have air ride suspensions and they didn't have like the air ride cab, and so it actually would injure the drivers over a long period of time because you're sitting right above the front axle, you're bouncing along, and it really hurts your back. Like it's really bad on your back. So a lot of truckers prefer the longer nose trucks. One, for accident reasons. Two, they're easier to work on and you don't run the risk of getting crushed if the cab falls back. And three, they're just better for your back as far as comfortability. But the Europeans have really kind of perfected the flat front truck. And so the whole cabin actually rides on an airbag separate from the chassis of the truck. So it kind of bounces around and it protects your back a little bit more than the old American flat front Freightliners and stuff like that did. And so it's a better experience for the drivers. I'm surprised they don't bring them back here, but I don't know that they ever will. So that's kind of the story behind why they still use flat front trucks in Europe and then why we don't use them anymore. So I'm glad you enjoyed the video, Straswa. It was a really, really nice day. We had a lot of fun, relaxing, got to swim, all that stuff, so it was nice. That's so funny, Steve was driving and watching at the same time. Kelly not. Yeah, so it's Kilmowski. Okay, wheelchair van, you can pull trailers. You suck at modding. I know, me too, it's hard. Big Hunt says there's the American DLC will be out this fall. Cool, on all platforms. Sweet, cool. Thank you for the whatever that was. I think that was a follow. I didn't see. I was reading the comments. Hey, Seth. Okay, it's not air ride cab. It's the air ride seats. Okay, they're air ride seats. Okay, they have some kind of suspension cab that floats, and it's separate from the chassis of the truck. So that's how they keep it better for their backs and stuff. Host type, yay. Host, there we go. Okay. Yeah, rumble strips, right? No, that's what's on the ground where it goes. Thank you, Hot Rod, for the host. Get a drink of water. I think we're still in Sweden. Unfortunately, we spend most of our trip in Germany, which is boring. I guess they're redoing Germany though. They're talking about revisiting Germany ETS2, so that's like their next big project, which is pretty cool. For safety reasons, Taylor. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I think that most of the American truck drivers wouldn't want that either. You know, it's funny though, as time goes by, people kind of forget that stuff and then they don't care anymore when you get to like the next generation. If you look at, what was the name of that? Steam engines used to be driven from the back. So you had the whole front of the engine in front of you. And it would, keep the conductors and the engineer were pretty far back from the front of the train. So, I think I have to get off here. Yeah, here we go. All right. It'll be version 132. Okay, thank you, Steve-O. And so when they brought in the diesel engines, a lot of times the they had the high hoods. Those were the original diesel engines, and even like the early Jeeps, like the GP9 and the GP7, they had high hoods. So the engineers would actually run the engines backwards a lot of times for safety reasons. They didn't like being so close up to the front of the engine because they were used to riding in the back, where the steam engine cab was. So when they switched over to the diesels, a lot of those early Jeeps, they'd run backwards, and just that's how they like to run them. But now they don't. Obviously, they've got those huge comfort cabs and stuff, and they're pretty high up. So unless they hit another train, they usually survive accidents. I saw that one. There's a video a long time ago on YouTube where they had two trains. Obviously, the guy that was in the cab from the one view was the guy. He was in the right of way. Like the light was green, and then the other train crossed the block, and they had a head-on. And man, you just see right before it collides, you just see all these guys like jumping out of the engines, like trying to get away from the accident. And I think everybody survived. It was a really bad accident though. Like they hit hard. But let's see. Andrew says No Man's Sky because of the next update. Yep. And your new videos. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Seth and I played it. I released actually about half an hour ago the first video of the series of Seth and I playing together. And we're really enjoying it. It is a lot of fun, and they've really, I think the game's improved quite a bit over what it was originally. And the multiplayer, being able to play with your friends just adds a whole huge depth to the game that it didn't have before. Once again, I still think space travel's more fun in Elite Dangerous, but I think that the ground stuff, the planetary stuff, is much better in No Man's Sky. So if we could just have like a cross between the two of them, that would be perfect. So we should be coming in, I think we're getting close to Germany, or maybe coming into, maybe we pass through Denmark first. We probably pass through Denmark, I would think so. Luck, other Irish, big tall man. So we're getting off here at Malmo. And we're taking it kind of slow because this is a big, pretty heavy road. Yes, they do. Well, that's exactly why they have them, is because of length restrictions. So they can only be a certain length. So they can get more cargo with less truck. Snub off the nose and make the cargo longer. The pirates are driving you crazy. Yeah, I have a feeling that there's going to be a pretty big need to upgrade the ships so that you can actually do some fighting, because the original weapons that come with the ships suck. You're not doing a whole lot with them. Let's see. The maps are scaled down from... Yes. No, I don't know exactly. I think for the American scale, it's like 1/33rd. Is that it? Like for the American scale? I don't know. And this game, I'm not sure what the exact scale is. But yeah, everything is scaled down. It takes about maybe like a real life 45 minutes to an hour to drive through Germany, for example, which in real life would take like 5 to 8 hours, depending on where you cross. Oh, that's weird. I don't think I've ever seen their lights flash before. Gotta be careful here, because I don't know. Yeah, no, but it's not modeled at full scale, no. Sweet, big tall man, the next badge. Oh, that guy freaked me out. I thought he was going straight. Crash into my beautiful sailboat trailer. All right, there we go. So this is the same scale now. I still feel like this one's a smaller scale, but now here's the thing. They're having us go to the right. They don't chase you. You just get a ticket. They'll flash their lights and it goes woo, but you get a ticket. Oh, that guy's getting sleepy. Oh my gosh, that sucks for the drivers, for the small bunks. It sucks. Oh heck yeah, I'm using a steering wheel. Yeah, and a shifter, clutch pedal, all that stuff. It's like really driving a truck. This game can be played with a controller, and some people even do it with a mouse and keyboard. Good on them. It's really hard to do that. It's very difficult. Oh, there's a garage there that I could have bought, which I didn't. All right. And off we go. But yeah, I've got all the pedals and stuff, which makes it a lot more fun. Yikes. To the right. You pulled out your first truck and slammed into a cop car. Oops. Oopsie. Slow it down a little bit. Okay, I think, is this a border crossing? We need to stop and sleep, so. Yeah, G29, yep, that's what I'm using too. I've got the G29 with the stick shifter, and I've got the Thrustmaster 8-speed shifter, so. Okay, the garages, you can hire 3 workers and have them work at the garages. You can also rest at a garage and manage your company from the garage, but you can manage your company from your truck too, so it's not, there's no big benefit there. But it allows you to hire 3 drivers and 3 trucks, each garage that you own, and then you can upgrade that garage and get even more. I tend to cheat a little bit and just do 3s. Eventually I'll upgrade the whole company. I probably have enough money to do it now, but I got like 14 mil. I don't really need any more money at this point. I can buy whatever I want. All right, so let's see. The GWR train did that at Paddington Station. Oh. Let's see.
That's fun.
Oh, they get paid more per mile? All right, that's funny. I would mind. I need my luxury. That's tough to play with a joystick, but it's doable. Well, if you want to do gaming, I mean, unless you're willing to spend like $3,000 or $4,000, and maybe like $2,000 or $3,000, your desktop PCs are always going to give you more power for the money, because with laptops you're paying for them to shrink everything down. And the other thing too is with laptops probably, yeah, I told her I can't talk. I'm streaming. You go here. You talk to her, Seth. Yeah, hang on. I'll get him. I'll have him call you because I'm streaming right now.
Okay, bye. Sorry, bye.
Go tell Ryan to come here now.
What?
Now. Tell Ryan to come here now.
Ryan, come here.
So anyway, laptops are always going to cost more and have less performance. That's just how it works. So you're better off with a gaming PC, honestly. I mean, at $2,000, you can get a pretty nice laptop. I still think you're going to get better performance for the money. Your mom wants you to drop the kids off at the Giant Eagle gas station.
Okay.
So why don't you take them now? Let's see. So let's see. Makes money. Hiring drivers does. Okay, so the hiring drivers makes you money. So when you hire a driver in a truck, they go out and drive jobs for your company. So even while you sleep, you make money. The only reason I have $14 million is because I have so many drivers. They actually do the engine coolant and gauges and stuff like that. They do actually keep track of your truck. I think they start overheating and stuff when you have a lot of accidents or don't maintain the truck. You will actually start having problems with some of those gauges.
You guys want to try?
And the truck will shut down, and eventually you'll have to have it towed if it gets bad enough. But they do work, so. You'd like to use a shifter but suffer from diabetic neuropathy. Oh, interesting. So your feet don't work so good. Well, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, so just, well, a lot of trucks in Europe are actually automatic. I think Scania and Volvo are the only ones that make manual transmission trucks nowadays. Most of the other semi-trucks in Europe have already converted over to standard automatic transmission. They don't use standard anymore, so. Let's see, I think now I got the wheel on sale for $220, and then with the shifter it was more like $370, I think, altogether, because the shifter's $150. But it does come with pedals, and it comes with the pedals, and they have a clutch pedal on there too. So it'd be I think they're $299 now. I don't know though. I haven't bought as soon as it went on sale, I bought one. And I thought maybe that was going to be the new price, but then they raised the price back up again. So I think it's $299 for the wheel and pedals, and then another $50 for the shifter. But if you buy the Thrustmaster shifter, it's a lot more expensive. It's also worth it. It's all metal. It feels like a real shifter. Like, I've driven a lot of stick shift cars, and it feels like a real shifter. The one that comes with the Logitech one is shrunk down, and it's real plasticky feeling. So if you can save up, I would say save up $400. You should have enough to get the stuff. Maybe around there. You have 2 trucks, 3 garages, a hired worker, and you're $500,000 in debt. An ATS. You'll get out of it. It'll as it goes. You'll start the drivers will get better and start making you more money, and you'll make a lot more money too. So you'll start catching up. Yeah, most trucks are auto. Yep, Steve said. So. Yep. Oh, they're kind of starting. Well, yeah, because nobody knows how to drive stick shift anymore. So I can imagine they are. Yeah, and better fuel mileage. The computer can shift better than your brain can. So. But yeah, it comes with pedals. Yep, it comes with everything you need for basic driving. If you want to get it expanded driving and actually use the clutch, though, you'd need to get a stick shifter. So. Yeah, I would think that, I don't know. It depends it depends on where you're trucking. If you're trucking in the Midwest, automatic just makes sense because you're you know. But if you're in the mountains, it might be easier to have a manual transmission to deal with the hills and stuff, all those grades. I don't know. I'm not a trucker. I haven't driven a semi truck before, so I don't know which is easier. But I know a lot of the bigger trucks, they still are manual transmission. You're too lazy to map your controller for manual transmission in ATS. So all your trucks are auto. It's pretty easy to do. Do you have a shifter, Big Topping? So the company, oh, okay. All right, one creepy boil. Okay. So you like driving the manual, but they give out automatics. Interesting. That means I could probably drive one. I could probably drive the stick too, but I have to learn. I know it's different than driving a car. Like in this game, I clutch like I clutch a car, but I think in real life you have to double tap if you're clutching, right? So you have to double clutch, like you clutch like halfway and put it into neutral, and then you clutch again halfway and put it into the next gear. So it's like tap, shift, and that's how it works. Because those clutches work differently than a car's clutch. There's no synchros, right? If I'm not mistaken. All right, I think now we are heading into Denmark. So I think we've just moved into the second leg of our journey today. Mount Clinton, is that Mount Clint? Oh, it flashes for feedback. Okay, that's kind of cool. When Squirrel visited Scania, he was the only person to drive their standard shift. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I do have a tweet account. It's vblueguitar, I think. I have to look at it. I don't know offhand. I do. I think it's Hot Rod. If you scroll down below the video, I have a link to my Twitter account there. And I do. I don't ever use. The only thing I use it for is when I release videos on YouTube, I pop a tweet up there to let people know that the video's out, so you can follow my channel. And every time I release a video, you'll know it. I also put them on Facebook, so if you're on Facebook, you can follow it there. But I do have a Twitter account. It's below the video here on Twitch. I don't remember what the link is. So. Okay, I'm correct. So it is a double tap, right? Yeah, I haven't mastered floating the gears yet. I try, and more often than not, I end up going... We'll try it here. Hang on. Nope. Oh, got it. On a job interview. We are heading to Italy. How did it go, Magnum? I've got a sailboat. It's going to Italy. What's up, Big Nasty? Big Nasty. Big Nasty. All right. Yes. So how did it go? Do you think you got it, or? Oh, I hate these. Oh, this makes it really hard to get out with the signage here. We're making it. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna have to cut over a little bit this way. Looks like we cleared it. We did it. We made it. Okay, good. Whew. Oh no, Big Nasty. You're going to have to do something about that. I think once they start, it's really hard to stop them from happening. Ingrown toenails are painful. Yeah, actually, you can. The best thing you could do would be to put them on Facebook. Do you have Hot Rod? Are you part of our Facebook channel? Because that's actually probably the best place to pay. Because then other guys from my channel will see it. I'd love to see them. But yeah, if you can, put them on the Facebook channel because that's the best way to see that stuff. Plus, every day I go through there. Just because I don't comment doesn't mean I don't look. I check out pretty much every comment that comes in. So that sucks, Big Nasty. Ouch, that sounds so painful. Listen, you'd be a printer's assistant. Next show in Nashville, so I'm hoping they hire you before. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah. You'd be heading up my way, Nashville. Well, halfway there anyway. Oh, you can't have Facebook? Okay, well then Twitter it. Do Twitter. That works. Oh, you too, One Creepy Boil. Ah, man. Whoops, I'm speeding. I'm speeding even for the speed. Oops. Stop making manual cars again. Or start making, yeah. I agree with you, actually, because if people knew how to drive manual, they wouldn't be able to text and drive as often because they'd have to be shifting gears, so their hands would be off their phone. It would be on the gear shift. Whoa, like that. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, Big Nasty. Oh, that's like Blade Runner moments. Oh, that sounds so painful. I'm going to have to go around the outside here. I'm not going to fit under that gate. Hopefully I'm in a state of denial. I'm in Florida. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in Ohio. You grew up in Indiana, so you were one state over. I'm up by Cleveland. You say how I say manual? Manual. That's an Ohio thing for sure. Northeastern Ohio. Very nasal. Millennial anti-theft device. That's right. Yeah, but I live in northeastern Ohio. It's considered, though it's a little bit south of Cleveland. I'll actually be going up to Cleveland tomorrow. I have to take my mom's dog to the vet. She has to work. And so I got to go up there, and I'm taking some work with me because she's like, it takes about 7 hours. I'm like, what? Like, I didn't know I was signing up for waiting for 7 hours, but I am. That's cool, Creepy Boyle. What college you go to? Whoa. In Lima. Okay, cool. I know, it's Lima everywhere else, but here in Ohio, it's Lima. Look at this. Look at this huge dock. This is really cool. So we've reached mainland Europe. Should be in Germany now. Rostock. Oh, that's funny. 44. Yeah, it's not. It's funny when you watch guys like my friend's Mark's son. No, I'm getting this all wrong. My son Mark, his friend came over and was like, "Oh, you got a shifter? Let me try it." He was so rough. He was like, he just slammed the gears like, into the next gear, and then like, in the next gear. I'm like, dude, you don't have to slam it so hard. Like it's. Anyway, he just slam it like he was just like, it's actually a very gentle motion. Like you can slam it a little bit when you're racing though, but anyway, it's funny to watch people that don't know how to drive manual try for the first time. And it's a little easier on the games than it is. Well, I don't know. Real life can be easy. The hardest part's getting out of first gear in real life, but I usually can do it unless I'm rolling backwards. Yeah, you could burn more rubber with a manual, right? Is there a dog involved that said embark? Oh, badoom. You said you started doing that since you moved to Michigan, and now it's kind of weird. Good old Rostock. It's not a toy. Arf, arf. And let's see. Hang on, 2 of your pickups are manual transmission. That's cool, Hot Rod. Cheap to replace. Let's see, 44 Magnum says, I think it's, let's see, the hardest thing about learning manual. Yeah, to get it into gear on an incline. Yeah, yep. Yep, when you're sliding backwards, it's really easy to stall. The trick actually is not to treat it any different. The problem is you start thinking differently and you try to get your foot off the clutch faster, and you just got to do it like you naturally would, and then when that happens, it all kind of comes together, but it's still hard. I still stall occasionally when I'm on hills. Did you see that straw? Plymouth Valiant. There you go. Your transmission can cost several $1,000s. Yep. Yes, they do. Yeah, so Straswa, you watched. Straswa, did you see that? I forget. Were you there? You were live for that one, weren't you? I don't know if you guys just saw the Ride the Lightning video I released for my summer car, but let's just say last week was a bad week. Let's see, the new Dodge Shifters. Let's see, it's very feminine. It's like, just put it in park. That's so funny. I don't. Oh, you missed it. Okay, well, good. Then I'm glad you got to see it. It gets worse, believe it or not. That episode is just the beginning. It gets worse. Learn manual as soon as you can. Oh, you're welcome. There's one more coming. I'll be releasing it tomorrow because obviously I want to have them released before Thursday when I do the next series of episodes. You only own muscle cars, otherwise you own pickups and semis. That's so funny. I only own a Kia Soul. It's all I can afford. I always feel so crappy. Like my neighbor just bought a Kia Optima, like a really nice, or whatever it is, a Kia, whatever their bigger car is. It's like all like, you know, sunroof and leather seats and like nav computer and all stuff in them. I'm like, my little Kia Soul. I love the Soul, but it's just, oh man, it is so wrong right now in MSC. I don't even know how to recover. It's so bad right now. Everything is gone. I think I'm going to have to actually employ the boat on the next My Summer car, so. Let's see. Oh, that's so funny on the way home from a VW dealer. Let's see. I think. That's right, Big Nasty. Yeah, I just released it. Don't. You can watch it afterwards. Yeah, it'll be on. It's on there. Yeah, my first manual transmission, when I learned, my friend DB had one of those like Prism Corolla crossovers. It was older though, not like the rounded one, but like back when the Chevy Nova. It was the last Chevy Nova. It was basically a Geo Prism or Toyota Corolla. It was before Geo. That's right. That was like, because Geo Prism and Toyota Corolla went on, but then before that they had the Nova and the Corolla, and it was a little square blue car with a red stripe, and it was a little 4-cylinder, and that Chevy Nova is what I learned how to drive in. But it's not the Nova that you think of. It was actually a Toyota Corolla. So did I hit the yellow car? Oh, I mean, many things went wrong. I wasn't really driving much because the car is some bad. Yeah, I would love to get some nice old cars. That costs money. I just don't have. I like funky old cars. I'm not a big, like, I like muscle cars, but unless it was a convertible, I don't know that I would own one. So that's so funny, Big Nasty. So Pat Dog's enjoying Car Mechanic. Yeah, it's a great game. Oh, somebody said they were starving and then it's gone. Back in the days when a VW Bug cost $1,800, right? Man, if only. He said, you know, you're talking about, you had one that was gasoline green. Okay, yeah, yep. Yeah, see, that's a different Chevy Nova than I'm talking about, 44 Magnum. That's like the real Chevy Nova. This was a late 80s, early 90s maybe. And it was a Toyota Corolla, basically. It was real small, 4-door. Might have even been a 2-door. But it was not the Chevy Nova that you're thinking of, where they would actually set it up to race. This was a little Toyota. Max Factor. 5 to 10,000 with it running. There you go. That's still a lot of money. What? You got her because she's old and frail. So was the railing. Yeah, the uglier one. There you go. Yours was a 2-door? All right. Yeah, they were... Hang on. I'm going to try to see if I can find what year it was. Like, what date range. Oh, you're 72 and the missus is 74. You've been around for a while. That's so funny. Let's see. So that would make it like you were born in the 50s, right? Slower than I'll get out with a giant steering wheel. That's so funny. Wait, who said your name in accusatory way? What? Let's see here. So I want to see if I can find the Nova Chevy. No, not Chewy. Chewbacca. 1945. There we go. Chevy Nova. 19. Let's try 89. 1990. It was just stuck in hole. Oh my gosh, big tall man, that's horrible. Oh my gosh, they rock climbed it, huh? That's cute. Your grandma did it too. Yeah, look, if you Google up 1990 Chevy Nova, you'll see the car I'm talking about. That's what I learned how to drive stick in. It basically, once again, had a really easy clutch because it was a Toyota Corolla. I mean, and the Corollas have really easy clutches. All those Japanese cars have super simple clutch operation. They're very smooth. Small motor, so there's not a lot of, like, the clutch is a real light pedal. You don't have to, like, really stamp on the clutch to make it work. They're just well designed. I love driving stick. You need more brothers. Poor Big Nasty. Listen, I'm already a dad to 6 kids and this is busy. I could be your distant older brother. Maybe a cousin. How does that sound? Oh, I don't know, Max Factor. I don't know why that happened. That's weird. I did? No, you didn't say anything weird. You are awesome, Max Factor. How's that? That's funny. Yeah, it was basically just a Toyota Corolla. His was blue. The one I learned in, it was a dark blue, and it had a red stripe, so... Yeah, 90s Novas. Wasn't a bad car. It ran forever. He had that car for years. Like, after I learned how to drive in it. Oh, I'm way going too fast. Yeah, that sounds about right, big tall man. Typical churchy answer there. Like, no, that's not quite. It's horrible. But they probably are broke, so I mean, you gotta think most churches don't have a whole lot of extra money around, so depends on the church. If it's a real nice church, then they just are being negligent. That's one thing. But if it's like a poor church where they only have, a couple members, and it's, then it's a little different. That's so funny. Big Nasty. Sure, one creepy boy. Post it on my Facebook page. I'd love to see it. You said you're so late. Well, Mike is going to join me a little bit later to do some farming, so you're fine. We'll be on for a while. Again, your dad's about my age, and it's insane. He's... What does yad over 5 cars mean? He's over 5 cars? He's had over 5 cars? You mean he's got one of them new? Oh, he's owned over 5 cars. I mean, I've owned a lot of cars. What? Are you freaking kidding me? I know exactly where I am too. I've run into this before. So what's happened here? Why is it? Did they put the parking brake on or something? Hold on, I gotta figure this out. That just damaged the trailer too. That sucks. We're gonna have to load from the last save point. Yep, Sailboat got stuck. This happens. This is a problem with pro mods, and I've had this exact problem at this location before. So what we're gonna need to do? Yep, it's a bridge clearance issue. So we're gonna have to load the last auto save. So load game. Show auto saves. It's gonna be the last one. It's the best we can do. Poor boat. Yeah, so we're going to have to take a look here. And he has over 50 cars. What? I've had maybe 10. Ah, not far enough back. Load. Load game. You're too low. You failed at limbo. 1843. This will put us 5 minutes back. All right, so... yeah. You said the boat owner just cried a little. Oh, there we go. That's so funny. That's going to be... whose Chevy Nova was that? Somebody tell me what... say again whose that was. I just saw the white one. It's so funny. Put the brake on. Now the trick is, where are we going? We're going to have to get off at the ramp there. So I'm going to look at the map here and we're going to see... let's see here. Yeah, that's happened to me before. That's in Berlin. Yep, it's Berlin. And that's the interchange that always happens at. The question is, how do I get around it? Because I'm going to hit it again. Right, we went through there. I think, is it... where was it that happened? Well, we're just going to have to... we're going to have to take the bypass when we get there, because I don't know which exit it is. We'll have to go a back route there. Creepy Boil, there we go. Yes, I saw it, yep. I saw it on the messenger, yep. Okay, I'll get your friend request and do it. I'm doing it on my phone, so I'm obviously driving. But, yeah. So we're back a little bit here. Your uncle has a 93 Corvette. Ooh. Okay, so I've owned... let's see, I had the Luzmana. I'm going over the speed here. There we go. I had the Lumina. I had the Jimmy. I had the Jeep. I had the Venture. I had the Sienna. I had the second Sienna. Then I had the XB. And the Forte and the Sonata. And the Toyota Corolla IM. I've had 11 cars. The Soul's my 11th car. Number 11. You can give that one a gator. There we go. It's almost like real life. You get caught off in the game, right? Yes, that's true. It does happen. All right, Kilmowski, have a good night. Enjoy spending time with the missus. I wish I had a missus to spend time with. Of course, you all would be suffering because I wouldn't be able to stream every night, but... the KIA Soul. Yep, the Kia Soul. I need to get my Soul cleaned, actually. It's a freaking pigsty inside. I just haven't... hey, maybe I could do that at my mom's house tomorrow. I could take my vacuum cleaner. Poor me. I'm very sorry for myself. Okay, so was this where it happened? I don't think this is where it happened. Was it? No, because this happens before the the turn. So it must be the next intersection. Yeah, that was rough, man. Ripped my freaking face off. Arthur has a dirty soul. And what's funny is I don't know if it's because of pro mods that happens, or if it's because they just screwed that intersection up. But I've hit that one. I've hit that bridge before, so that's not the first time that's happened. I need to clean my soul. I need to cleanse my soul. You mean? My soul needs to be cleansed. Yes, sir. Let's see. You bet I would get less kiddos in the mic. If what? Hang on. Texting and driving tisk. He got a Corvette. The day his daughter was born. Oh, I wrote in it. Your neck was at the top of the windshield. You were little. That's so funny. Keep your soul clean, dude. Yeah. I think this is the overpass coming up here. Maybe. Hang on. Hey, Siri. Call Rubus. He said, dude. Nope, this is not the bridge. Rubus. I'm going to ask him to give me Starbucks. Let's see if he'll do it. He'll probably say no. He'll probably be like, no. So is this it? You guys think this is it?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 3306352.
I think that was it, wasn't it? So we're going to go this way. I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, look how low that is. That's it. So we're going to go this way. Rubus Cube. He didn't answer. Hey, Siri. Call Rubus. All right, so we're going to see here. I'm going to take a look real quick at the map. Sometimes they reroute me around the exact same thing. Nope, they're going to do it. Okay, so it's going to go, it's bypassing that, so that's good. Sucks because we have to... Oh, my brights are on. Oops, how did I do that? Yikes. A Rubus Cube.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Ryan is Rubus.
3.
Oh well. There he is. There's the man. Hey.
Oh, sorry, my phone was in the car.
Where are you right now?
I'm standing at the get-go.
Oh, okay. Did you just go up there and drop the kids off?
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for Mom to come back out. She went into the bathroom with the kids.
Oh.
I was trying to fill her tire up, but because she has that leak,
yeah.
I literally can't, because of the nozzle that's on this thing, I literally can't get any air into it. It's still leverage.
So what are you going to do?
I can't do anything about it. I don't have the stuff. If I had our air compressor and I could do it because I was able to do it before, the thing is, because of how far her nozzle has sunk in, I have like less than 3 centimeters of clearance. So
no, get
to
go.
the point where the two ends meet inside of it.
Okay.
To let the air flow. It's just touching that, but not enough to push it in to fill it the rest of the way up.
Well, that slurps. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you get me a Starbucks? Can you get me a Starbucks iced peppermint mocha?
I don't have any money, dude.
Use my card.
I don't have your card.
I think your mom has that. I think your mom has my stuff because she went to the banks.
Hey, I gotta go so I can talk to her.
Okay, bye. Okay, so it's Get Go, not Ghetto. Get Go. Giant Eagle Get Go is the gasoline. Like you can get gas and go is the joke. He has 3 sailboats. 2 are so big that you have to take them on the water with a crane. What? You had to build 2 custom trailers. Oh my gosh. He doesn't care, Ryan. He knows I'm on stream. That's right. My favorite. Well, Germany's my least favorite place, but It's actually better for chat because I don't really have to watch what I'm doing. I'm kind of watching it. No, not Geico. Get go. Shizzle sticks. UK. That's right. Oh, the UK, yes. See, dress them up, buy them books, send them to school. Gecko. We call it does sound like we say gecko, like a lizard. You hate all coffee but black coffee. I don't know. Just like your iced peppermint mocha is the best. It's more about the dessert, like ice cream type drink, than it is about the coffee. I don't really want too much caffeine anyway because I got to get up at 6:30 tomorrow. I'm just realizing that because I got to leave. I need to leave here at 7. Oh my god, I'm gonna get stuck in traffic too. Oh well. These are so narrow, the roads. Oh man, am I gonna have a problem with this bridge? No, that looks like I'll clear it. Okay. It's 15% more with Geico. 15 minutes. You can save 15% or more with Geico. Oh, with Greco. So we are on our way to Italia. Italiano. That should be 8 a.m. for me. Well, I shouldn't feel so bad then, should I? But it does mean I have to go to bed kind of early tonight. And I didn't get to the fair. I wanted to go to the fair today and interview farmers for the drone thing. But my shoot got canceled on Friday, so I'm going to just go Friday to the fair. Spend all day there talking to farmers. Hopefully there'll be some farmers left. Hope I'm speeding. Yeah, they are modeled very well. High detailed modeled windmills. Kapow. Wing. You never even launched it? ETS2 is great. It is a great game, especially if you get all the extra content. The DLCs make it like, you don't need the paint, but like the DLCs like the, Italy and France. And though I'll tell you what, because of where France is, I don't spend a whole lot of time in France. Most of the time I end up going from Norway to Norway to Italy and then back up to Norway again, because that's the longest trip. So I try to go all over the place when I can, but this truck is pretty specialized when it comes to heavy hauling, so I try to stick with heavy hauling missions. Ooh, I turned my flashers off. Let's see, the keel of the 2 sailboats weighing in at 7,000 pounds of solid lead. Wow. You had to use his huge courser to tow one upriver to take it out. Oh my gosh. It was 1 mile an hour full throttle, man. I'd be afraid to blow the motor. Kiel, Germany? Badoom. Oh my gosh, one creepy boy. You gotta get up at 5. Oh. Send me a text and wake me up because I'll be snoozing. Saldeben. Let's see, we still have plenty of hours. I think we'll be way ahead of schedule. That made me sad that we hit that bridge. I was like, oh no, we damaged her, but at least we get to go back and erase and start over again. I think I'm going to make my secondary color blue because all I see out of the mirror is red. Though it does match the interior of the truck and the steering wheel and stuff with the stitching. Ugh. Is that every day, one creepy boil, or just tomorrow? Big nasty. Now, because you had your surgery today, are you off for a couple days, or you have to go back tomorrow? Where's my horn? My horns got taken off the truck when I did the RIP upgrade. Oh my gosh. I'm so bummed. I have no horn. It's going to beep and there's nothing. Here's Holler. I mean Hall Ost Sail. And I wonder if we're going to pass through, let's see, if we're going south. Yeah, Germany goes right into Italy, doesn't it? I think that's the way there. Since we passed Berlin, I think we're kind of in the middle of the country now, right? So, Speedo had a Ford 350 turbo. Wow. Just one's for the part. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, just go be careful, Big Nasty. Yikes. Session. Oh, it says Berlin this way. I thought we passed Berlin already, didn't we? Hold on. I need to look at the map. I'm confused what's going on here. Oh, Berlin's to the north. Okay, now we're getting back on to our normal route. Oh man, we got so long to go. Oh my gosh. Are we at least halfway done? No. Yeah, maybe halfway done. This is a long trip. So this is where we turn back south again. So the funny thing was, I knew when I took this load that I probably was going to run into that bridge problem. And I just totally forgot about it. I totally forgot to look at the route. Well, FS17, man, you can always join us. We do the Friday night. I'd love to have you there. Spin Tires, we'll do it again. I know you've been super busy too, man. Yeah, it's not my fault. But I've been busy too. It'll probably be a couple more. I would say once fall starts or ends, because I've got 3 weddings in August or 4 weddings, and I've got 6 or 7 through September, and a couple in October. So I'm going to be really busy over the next couple months. Hopefully I'll be done by the time that Farm Simulator comes out. So, oh yeah, I know. Hopefully, I'll be done. But yep, Creepy Boy was going to jump into. Sweet. We'll have to up it to 16 and switch over to. My TeamSpeak pay is about to end, like the payment that I made for the last 3 months, and so I'm kind of considering maybe going over to Discord finally, because everybody wants me to go to Discord. So it might finally be time. You've got to be kidding. Did it damage my truck? Yep, huge damage. So we just can't even go through Germany with these sailboats. I mean, it's, let's see here. So I need to look at the map and really study what's going on here. If we come down through Leipzig, now I'm really stuck. Yeah, so all these bridges are too low. I'm surprised they haven't caught that yet. Like, I can't be the only person that had that happen. Well, anyway, we need to go back and... Okay, so... Right, the first sailboat. That save game was back when I had a Renault. Alright, let's see this. I know, man. No, because they're all supposed to be safe. This is a really weird issue that... By the way, hi, Toasted Corn. It's a weird issue. Map. All right, where are we right now? We're about to go through that underpass. Right? Wait a minute. So this is the underpass that just got me. So we're going to have to reroute. I think that'll be the last one that we have an issue with, though, but... I want to go this way. No, I don't want to come back. I want to go this way. There we go. There you go, big tall man. Sweet. This sucks because this is adding like hours and hours to our trip. Oh well. I need a hug. Hug me. Oops. Taylor. Yeah, I know. But it's still fun. So this is the interchange up here that just whacked the top of my truck off. She said, did that help? Yeah, I feel better. Don't give a drug, give a hug. Wait a minute. Did it take? Okay, it's routing me. I'm thinking was this the interchange? I think this is the one that snagged me. Yeah, that's not going to fit. Yeah. The sailboat to get smashed. So. Oh, is that ear-piercingly loud? Well, we got a bit of a backing maneuver to do here. Yep. Boop. Oh, man. In real life, you'd probably try to get the cops involved, I suppose, right? Oh, man. I think I'm rubbing the guardrail. Hang on, I got to pull up a little bit. Yeah, the guardrail's getting narrower, so it's pushing me further out into the lanes. Ugh. I'm stuck on the frickin' fence. Alright, there we go. We're loose now. Yeah, in the real life you think it's... Yeah. Yeah, they should have just sailed it from, like, Denmark to the destination, right? Get it away from the fence. Ugh. No, stop it. Nope, straightening up. Sorry, I can't look at the screen right now, so that's why I'm not responding to comments. I've seen truckers do this in Europe before. Nothing new. Nothing fancy here. Just normal. It keeps going over when I don't want it to. What the frick am I catching on? All right, here we go. Oh no, I gotta go even further back, don't I? Oh no, I don't. Okay, this is it. Okay. Oh boy. Wow. Just U-turn and drive on the other shoulder. Oh man. Alright, so. Nope. I gotta find. Oh good, he's getting tired too. I'd be tired too after all this headache. Oh jeez. There we go. Taylor said, don't do it, man. It's not that bad. Well, it can be, actually. Too late, he's done it. That would be fun. I can see doing that later in life. Once the kids are all grown up, be like, all right, I'm leaving. I'm sailing on a boat around the world forever. Mark wants to do that. He definitely is into that. He wants to buy a big, well, he wants to buy a battleship, like a decommissioned battleship, and like refurbish it and then sail around, just spend his life sailing around the world. I'm like, that would be fun. I'll go. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice creepy whale. You make a little more than her. There's the cop. He's coming to help, but it's too late. 100 drivers killed so far. That sucks, Taylor. Too late now. 150 killed. Yeah, probably right. Oh my gosh, one creepy ball. The kids are fun. I don't know. I love them. He does. He wants to do the Texas. He would. He really would. But it takes. I think they said it's going to run like 200 mil to get it fixed up. So. Oh wow, that sucks. 44. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it's like I think it's like 40. It's like $4.5 million just to fill the ship up with gas. I mean, it can go 400,000 miles on that though, but it's a lot of money. Keep moving forward. That's right. All right, so we need to figure out what's going on the map because now I'm all topsy turvy. No, see, like this kind of stuff. Why would it make me do that? What? Stupid thing. That should get us back on the route right there. And we'll stop at Urfart. We'll buy that garage and we'll sleep there. Oh, and my Twitch just stopped working. Hang on, folks.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Hang on. Why did it do that? Sometimes this... Here we go. Head down. Yeah, that's what Mark is hoping for, I'm sure, secretly. Like, can we take this thing into combat? He said that would suck. No, he wants that. He wants to get into battle. Well, oil, right? Oil yields more energy. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I do remember him saying something about how they were oil burners. I do remember that. Yeah, Taylor. You don't understand. I could play it now. Why should I wait 8 days? No, I think that makes sense. Good things come to them that way. Man, I'm so scared of hitting every single bridge here that I pass underneath. So next time we know, just get all the way, go around, reroute around Berlin. I know, we're getting to Erfurt, we'll stop there. That's so funny, Run Creepy Boyle. The do's and the halves are pretty cool, Run Creepy Boyle. You are correct. You said an extremely undermanned decommissioned battleship would totally win. Sink, blub blub. She says grow up. Yep. That sounds familiar. Where's the fun in that? Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder how they do that. Like, they must have a machine that does it now, but... Yeah, and you help your mom with the bills. That's so funny, big tall man. Yeah, I think pretty much everybody's always broke. It seems like... They have shell hoists? Okay. Still, it's crazy. That's why it takes so long to reload them. Ooh, he gone. Welcome aboard. I'm a little over revved there. All right. So now we are heading into Erfurt. There you go, One Creepy Boyle. Yeah, that's about what I make too. Maybe a little bit less, depending. Sometimes more. It just depends. Yes, we are big hunts at some point. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to do a video of the ridge. And I just haven't been doing it lately. It's been too busy. When I get into this kind of season, like my Saturdays are just gone. Those are the days when I play those games. So, yeah, I will at some point. Plus, it takes a little bit of getting everybody together and stuff to do those. So I'm not as apt to do them often. Here's Erfurt. Alright, so we're going to wait here. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get to a place to rest. I'm trying. Hope I turn my... Nope, that's not... I want these. There we go. I keep forgetting to turn those on. Cigarettes and soda. I blow my money on guitar strings and video games. Ships for warships on the summer sale. I bought a lot of... boats. Well, I bought 3 boats, so yeah, I'm tired, right? Spend the money on fishing gear. There you go. It all goes some places. RC trucks, you know. I do like to buy RC trucks a lot. You wouldn't sleep in Erfurt? Oxford? Well, it's pretty cool because these are parts of the country we haven't seen because we're almost never on this route, so. All right, so we're coming around the corner. Coming around the mountain. And here is the garage that we're going to buy. I don't think I can pull through there with this trailer, so we'll just pull into here. Let's see. Put the parking brake on. And we'll buy this garage. Hey, what's up? What are you doing here?
I didn't go.
What do you mean? Why are you guys back? Oh, should I come back here? Ooh, the Zeiss camera lenses. Those are expensive and nice. All right, so let's see here. I need to get in, and we've done this before. Go to the nearest truck dealer. Iveco, no. Volvo, sure. He just bought a new guitar and then broke it again. My earbud fell out. Hang on. Oh, wow, that's smart. All right, buy online. We're going to get, let's see what we got. How'd that work? So if you get rich, you're gonna buy one of those pickup trucks made from American Semi. Ooh, that's huge. Wait, where do I want to go? I only own one garage. It shows you how often I go into Germany. I mean, this is my first German garage. And that's gonna go here and here. I do not fish. Seth likes fishing. I think Violet wants to fish. And we do have some lakes around us that we could fish in. It's been in your dresser. Wait, your guitar has been in your dresser? How do you fit that in there? Driver manager. Okay, and then we're going to get, let's see, recruitment agency. I don't have any good people available, I think, right now. Oh, 1.7s. Hey, look at that. We'll get all three of them. Hire the driver. I'm going to go there, put him in the truck. Hire this driver. Hire. You're going to go to Germany, put him in the truck. And this guy here, put him in the truck. And there we go. So we got, after buying the garage and all stuff, we still have $14 million. So what we're going to do is, let's see, where's this trailer at? Okay, there's that. And we're going to disconnect the trailer right there. All right. He buys a lot of high-end guitars and has the debt to prove it. Does he? Wow, I started that in 7th gear. That was pretty impressive. Does he actually play, though, or does he just like to collect guitars? A lot of guys don't know how to play and they buy all these expensive guitars. Bye, honey. I love you. Have a good week. I'll see you on Thursday. Should I say night? Excuse to drink and get tan. Oh, my gosh. That's cool. I made it. I've made it. Let's see. Hopefully I'll connect up here without having to just be straight back, right? Nope, and of course not. Don't drink and fish. Oops, that was the wrong instinct. So loud. That should get it. There we go. All right. Oh, wow, Big Nasty. That's crazy. Hoping I don't get plowed into by traffic, but I can't really see. I just got to trust that they're not going to run into me. Okay, that should do it. We should be able to turn from here. Good. And there was no traffic, so we didn't end up blocking anybody either. And we're going the wrong way. That's great. No, we'll just go around the block. All right. I hope so too. I can't wait to. You need to post a video of you playing it once it's fixed. I'd love to hear it. Heck, I'd love to play it. So you need to do a full stream multiplayer one of these days. Heck no. Well, maybe with everybody, that'd be kind of fun. Spreading mayhem. Oh my. Hopefully not. Hopefully simulating truck driving. All right, there we go. Your dad is weird. He hates everything but work. And fishing. Oh, well, there. I mean, I get the stress thing about not working. Like, you start thinking about the things that you need to be doing. But that's sad because it's like, you need to enjoy life. But I get it because I do feel like that with my business. A lot of times I'm like stressed out because I'm not working. It's hard to relax, especially when you have such a limit. Especially for me, when I have such a limited season. There's only a certain amount of time that I'm going to have work and then it's gone, you know. There we go. Feared's like he knows 3 people that would be there. No, I think a lot of people would do it. So, hey, what's up, Kenson? Good evening, a friend. All right, well. There you go. He can give you a proper demo. That'd be cool. Oops. I tried to drop it, like just drop the... Oh, what the heck? Just time to go. I'm doing great. Thank you, Kenton. Hopefully tonight will go better. We had kind of a rough trip. What's up, Jeremy Wall? So let's see what happens to the map here while we're waiting, because now we've been all over the place. I've been everywhere, man. This should take us on that interchange, but on the top of it. So we should be fine there. I wonder what's... Hopefully Nuremberg will have regular bridges. We'll have to see. I know. American Truck Simulator is a little bit better from what I hear, but I wish you could get I wish when you went to your garage that you get like free repairs if you went to one of your garages. Like, wouldn't that make sense that you get stuff repaired there? Because all the other drivers do. That was back in the 60s. That's cool. Big Nasty. Oh my gosh. I was hoping that light would change so I could keep rolling, but nope. IKEA. That looks like an IKEA factory, actually. Oh, I see you have all the DLCs for ETS too. But not for ATS. Yeah, eventually it will be, but over years, the way that they're going, 30 years later, we'll have all the states. And we'll already be to a new version at that point. I still need a horn. Yeah, repair most of your trucks, right, exactly. Something that you can't handle, and you take it to the mechanic. Oh no, we're going underneath. Hey, what's up, Lorna? Over in the UK. You don't have France or Italy, okay. How does that work if I do? I think you can't use Pro Mods either. Alright, we're getting on here. This is going to be a tight turn. Hopefully we will make it under the bridge. I'm doing well. Got a lot of work done today. It was kind of a quiet day here at home. I just mostly did work around the house on my computer. I had to repair a problem. And Bugs is at home. She's just pooped all the time. So, I mean, it's rough. She's been doing eBay sales for her work, and she's kind of pooped right now. I talked to her earlier today. I mean, she's doing good. She just a little burnout. Summers are hard. Now that she's sick, summer's been kind of hard for her because her kids are around all day, and she's taking care of them and trying to take care of the house, and then being sick on top of it. It's rough, you know. So she's kind of burned out. Let's see here. Kinson says, sad part is that you are... Hang on, I gotta look at the road here. Going this way. Okay. Oop. Certified Kenworth and Chevy mechanic. Ah, you much rather drive than fix, right? Yeah, they probably didn't have air conditioning, did they, back in the 60s, did they? Nope, she did not, Tech Junkie. I don't know, Big Tall Man. I probably could do more. I know that it's released now. Yeah, we're doing... I have another one to release, so we probably will record more later this week, maybe Friday or something. Yeah, no, she and unfortunately the specialist is not available until freaking November. So she doesn't have another, she doesn't have another, she can't get a doctor's appointment until November. I'm like, what? That's crazy talk. Like, she needs help. But whatever. I mean, that's the healthcare system in Michigan, you know. Oh, did you like it? So those of you that saw the Kelly's Island video, how'd you guys like that? That's where we went on Sunday. Man, it was so relaxing. It was so nice there. And the GoPro does a pretty good job. I just filmed it all with my GoPro. Oh, they did, but not in the main plant? Okay. It's like your work there, Big Nasty, right? Man, that's tough. That's so funny, Feared. It was good. So, oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was such a nice day. I'm probably doing another one at the fair, but I don't think my kids are going to be there because my ex has them, and I'll be going maybe on Friday. Though if I go Friday, I'll take a couple of my kids with me, the ones that want to go. It'll probably just John, Violet, and Evelyn. No, I'm actually on YouTube. If you look, there's several places where you can see video. The Canada vacation videos from like 2 years ago. Those are on YouTube. If you look up Arthur Chapman Canada, and you'll see me there. You can also see me a lot of the RC videos I'm in. I've got a couple videos where I'm playing guitar. She does not get headaches often, but she's having this weird thing where her eyesight's like going away for a couple seconds and then coming back, and that's just not good. I mean, none of it's good. It could be multiple sclerosis, like MS. But she rarely complains of headaches. She just has just feeling very tired and weak, having a lot of weird sunburn feeling, they call it neuropathy, and then which she calls neopathy. It's so cute. She's always like, my neopathy. I'm like, no, it's neuropathy. And then she has what do you call it? Like that eyesight problem, and just like night sweats and stuff. Like, she's just having some really weird stuff going on. They do think it probably is MS, but I don't know. She needs to see that specialist. So. Oh yeah, and then you saw the video of me shredding guitar in church, right? Oh, just not in recent times. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep. The most recent one would have been on the Facebook page, and that would have been the where I played "Sweet Child of Mine" at church. Oh, that sucks. Without power, huh? Must have blown something big. What is ANE? What is that? I don't know what that means. But it's a neurologist is what they're sending her to. And it's Michigan, so of course their healthcare sucks. Michigan has the worst healthcare in the United States. Everything is a waiting list. And she's just really frustrated right now because she has to wait. So she's like, what am I supposed to do, you know? Hospital. Oh, like an emergency room. Okay, just to go in and be like, hey, this is an emergency. Now I wonder. Here's where we're going to struggle here. I need to get gas, but we got an issue here because obviously, yeah, that's what I've told her too. I'm like, well, just go to an emergency room, Accident and emergency. Okay. Oh, dang it. Did I really catch that with the trailer? I did. Oh. Well, 2% damage. Come on, that's a little insane. I guess I did hit it, though. That sucks. Yeah, the University of Michigan hospitals, I guess, are good, but yeah, I'm going to have to pull in there and get gas and then pull back out, so. Oh, there you go, big and tall man. Oh, yeah. Park this big pig right here. Special fueling centers. Some of these have better, like those raised ceiling ones, but this one doesn't, obviously. On stream, never. You said read the Sea of Things. I know. I read that you said it sucked because they did an update and a bunch of people were on. You don't want to see my ugly mug. I warn people, they don't believe me, and then I show them and they're like, oh, yeah, okay. Really? Come on, get in there. Nope, I'm way off. I'll just ram it in there. I pretty much look the same as I did 2 years ago, so there's not a... He said, don't be silly. Yeah. I haven't changed too much, so... I'm just a little bit grayer, a little whiter on top. My hair is a lot grayer than it used to be. A big hairy ape is what I am. Oh. Okay, I didn't hit the car good. Yeah. I am just silly. Oh man, let me out. Thank you. I'm over revs right now. Okay, there we go. Back into the range. All right, so you said silver fox. I don't know about the fox thing. Silver walrus. That's right, big tall man. Oh my. LMB. Oh, we're not getting off there. Yeah, she does. She's a sweetie. Miss Bugs. Oh my. So we're still meandering our way around Germany. We haven't gone any further south, I don't think. I'm still pretty much... Hang on, let's see where we are on the map as far as like orientation. Where's my map button? I got a button here. There we go. Okay, now no, we're headed south now. So then we'll be heading back east again, and then heading south again, hopefully into Italy at some time in the next year. Yeah, it is. It is Kenson, exactly. The kids are doing great. Obviously, we went to Kelly's Island on Sunday with for Evelyn's 11th birthday, and so she's happy. She's definitely been more friendly to me again, so that's good. And in a few months, let's see, X-Max says, in a few months you can play... When you play FS19 for the first time. Yeah, I can't wait. That's going to be fun. Let's see. What is she, if you don't mind me asking? Is she about 10 to 12? What do you mean? Bugs? Like, how old is she? No, she's 37, dude. She's got 2 kids. Let's see, how much money to do that? I don't know. I might already, big tall man, but I don't know if I'd share it with the world. Oh, you want to see the Sailboat? There it is. I might have written Miss Bugs a song. You said, "Wow, that was fast." Well, I am driving. I kind of got to watch the road, you know. Yeah, I do too, Jeremy. I hope they're smarter too. Yeah, way off there, Big Nasty. Yeah. A little bit. Sometimes. A little shy about that, yeah. Yeah. I was actually scared to even give it to her, but I did. She loved it. Oh, you are actually getting the truck now, Gator. Hey, finally. I want pictures on my Facebook page, or it didn't happen. I want pictures of you driving it. well, maybe sitting in it. I don't. Gator. Yep. Hey, Rod, what's going on? Yeah, she's still having issues, and she's just frustrated because it's like they keep pushing her off. So it's like, I need to see a doctor, and then it's like, well, it's going to be 30 months before you can see him, and it's like, oh my gosh. Oh. We'll have to see how things are going at that point. There's a long story to that, and we'll have to, someday it'll be made known public, but let's see. In the end, you want a free copy. See, if in the end, if I end up with a free copy of FS19, they will be sending out the email in October, and you will get, and you will have to run Giant's Preview Partner somewhere on your screen during the streams. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. During streams too. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but it would be awkward, right? Exactly. It's played. I recorded. I wrote a song and recorded it. So he hides it well. That's so funny, Lerna. No, I'm pretty much a hopeless romantic. I am. There's no hiding that. It'll probably still be static, Big Nasty. I hope you're right, but I don't think they're changing that much of it. Yeah, I don't listen to country at all. I don't know. I wouldn't know song titles, maybe, but no, I wouldn't. If I heard some of the songs that they play at weddings, I'd probably know it if it was more popular, but I'd be like, oh yeah, they play it at the weddings, Redneck Trucker is so funny. It's a big maybe. Well, but that's better than it's been in the past, so. Oh, I'm going to be streaming FS19 the second it's available. Absolutely. And if they let me get it early, I definitely will be streaming it early. So, am I in the right lane? I think I'm in the right lane. Oh no, I'm scared of this bridge. This is looking really low. Posting more random photos today when I get home. Okay, we made it. Let's see, 1976. Here you come. So funny. Oh, okay, all right. I'm too young. He's too young. How long have we been dating? Well, we're not officially dating yet, but I mean, we definitely like each other a lot, and maybe more than like each other a lot. But we're kind of. She wanted to, wait a little bit till the health stuff's over with, and I get it. It's a long. It's a. There's just some things that I can't really talk about yet. You'll see someday, hopefully, if it works out. We'll kind of open up about what's going on and why things haven't moved faster than or as fast as we would like them to move. It's more like red tape stuff that's going on that we're dealing with. So anyway, we will kind of come out with that later. But suffice it to say, we do like each other, and we are more than friends, but we aren't officially dating at this point. We are still pretty much Max. We're betrothed. Hugs for bugs, that's right. Yeah. We're as close as we can be at this point, so. And that's got to be good enough for now, so. You said we're really flirty. Yes. You have no idea. I'm just kidding. Oh no, my wedding's at Rivercrest. No, that's like 3 hours away. No, not at all, Tech Junkie. I've actually never met Miss Bugs in person. So we're not doing that yet, so yeah, it's a long story. Anyway, that's as much information as I'm going to give you. I love most music. I love music very much, but oh my gosh, I've streamed the first date. I think she's super shy. Like, I have a feeling like she will be like really shy in person when we first start dating. So I think that Hot Rod. Can we read the love notes? Oh my gosh. You said if I get married again, don't be flirting with bugs anymore. What? Well, if I get married again, it probably would be to her. So yeah, I should probably continue flirting. I would hope. You thought she was my neighbor? What? No, she lives like 4.5 hours away. That's what she said. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I actually like some of the Screamo stuff, Jeremy. That's funny. I know. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. I'm still on the freeway here. I think we're back heading east again now. I wanted to pop my map. Hang on, let's see. Nope, we're still heading south. Okay, well. That's funny. Yeah. Things would probably work out a little faster if we were neighbors, but like I said. Bugs. Yeah, she's funny. She's easygoing. I really appreciate how even I got a long way left to go. I mean, we're probably like not even halfway done with this trip yet. Maybe halfway. We're not going to do the whole thing tonight. Once Micah gets on, we're going to switch over to Farm Sim. So there we go, 44. Yep. Though I think it'll be, if I do get remarried, it's going to be something real simple. Like, we're not going to do, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I have, let's see, 18 hours of driving left. So like 2 or 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. I can't believe my trailer's damaged. It sucks after all this. Invite followers. Yeah, well, that's what we'll do. We'll have to see. We're 8 years age difference, so or 7, 8. Let's see. She's 37 and I'm 45, so 8 years different. There we go. Actually, almost 9. You said elope. That's probably that's what I'm saying. We might do like an elopement or something. Oh my gosh. Oh, big tall man. My goodness. Yeah, that's the justice of the piece is probably the best way to go. I agree. Yeah, I'm missing this turn off here. All right, we got it. Oof, wow, that was not paying attention to that. Here we go. So now this is going to be our turn eastward, and hopefully we will not get killed. Yeah, I'm that kind of person too, Redneck Trucker. I listen to a whole album. I don't listen to just like one song off the album, unless I hate the album. I do have albums where there's lots of songs I don't like. Usually if I buy an album, it's because I like the group so much that I like all their music. So Big Nasty. He loves an anchor that drowns a man. There we go. Well, maybe we'll have like a little shindig in the backyard or something at the barbecue, right? That's right, Big Tall Man. I'm thinking that probably be the way to go. I mean, like you dating a 5-year-old. Well, once again, yeah, 8 years different is a lot different when you're young than when you're old. 8 years different is not that big of a deal when you're older. Yeah, no, we talked about that. Like I said, you do realize that like if, like I thought, like man, what if I would have met her instead of the person that I married, back then? And then I was like, well, she would have been 8 or she would have been 12. I'm like, okay, that would have been awkward. Yeah, right, exactly, Big Nasty. She would have been 12 years old when I was 20, so that is a little awkward. But once you get older, it's we've both had life experiences, and what I appreciate about her is she's very easygoing even when things get tough. And though she does get a little bit flustered, but she almost always has a very positive attitude about things, and I really enjoy that about her, and I see that as a big plus. My ex was the opposite. She was always looking at the negative things, and Bugs really seems to be the opposite. She just likes to look at the positive things and try to cope with stuff, and so I really like that. So there you go, 5 years younger. Yep, it's not a huge deal. So I really love that about her. And then I also, it's like one of those things, like, and this is from a Christian standpoint. I know some of you won't get this, but as a Christian, the Bible teaches the man is supposed to be the leader. I don't mean the boss, like you do this and I do this. I mean, like, I'm supposed to be like the one that's like leading us in Bible study, leading us in prayer and stuff. My ex-wife never would do that with us. She was always like criticizing the way that things were done. Bugs is very different in that way. Like Miss Bugs and I do Bible study like 2 to 3 times a day. I'm sorry, 2 to 3 times a week. We have a devotional book that we go through together. Right, thank you, Jeremy, the spiritual leader. Thank you. And I just really appreciate that time that I spend with her, because it's a very enjoyable time. Like we study the Bible together, and it's something that for some reason I never could hook up with my wife that way. We tried, but it was always like, I'm a pretty, like, I don't know, she's just easygoing and she's not dedicated. So I feel like that's one thing that I really like about her. So you said, is she Filipino? No, dude, she's from Michigan. Is she Filipino? No, she's American. So anyway, I really appreciate that about her, and it's something that we share together that I just never could get right with my ex. So since she was 18, wow. Well, that's a little weird. I don't know. With the carp. Hot Rod said he's in the same boat. There you go. Yeah, I know. And what does race have to do with anything? Yeah, that was a mail order bride question. Yes, ever got it. Yeah, Filipino brides. Yeah, I actually did one of those weddings. The guy was like 50 and the girl was like 34, and she was Filipino. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Hot Rod. Yes. And so that's another thing that I appreciate about her. And once again, she likes to joke and laugh and have a good time, but she's kind of a homebody, and that's how I am. Like she's not looking for like fancy things, and I don't know. She just likes simple things, and I once again, I like that. Like that's what I'm looking for. So, we've been through a lot together through the last couple months, and I think it's been going really well. So, right, exactly, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that relationship, and so I should have probably looked at. Hey, we're finally leaving Germany. It looks like 4% damage, 2.4 hours till I have to rest, so we'll have to stop at the next rest stop. You said you cradle robber. First criminy. Oh, I know. I'm making fun of my dating life. There's no dating life yet. There's no dating. Like I said, I do hope it all works out. And, Miss Bugs is insistent that it's going to. But I also realize that, you know, life is, well, really truly based on RNG. And sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. And in this case, hopefully it will, but we'll just see what happens. And I also do hope it works out for us, but let's see. It would be, is she Russian? Right? No, the male. I think the RNG Jesus. That's right. I feel like I would say it more. Wait, let's see. This has been an interesting conversation. Glad you left the stream open. Oh, for your trip home. Good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kenson. Let's see. A cougar, right? Yeah. Well, that's right, Lorna. That seems to be all the women that are single that are in my age range are all like at least 3 or 4 years older than me. So either they're either in their mid 30s or their mid 50s. So or older or younger. Like I said, yeah, I'd say like 50 to yeah. So they're like 5 years older, 3 years older or more. Yes, that's true, Feared Fox. Maybe that'll happen eventually. Right now I can't because of the kids, but... Oh, I was going to say... Oh, that's cool, Big Tall Man. Oh, look at this. Is pretty here. Yeah, maybe ever, but then again, the Filipinos do raise their daughters... to try to come over to America and then bring the families over. It is a fishing scheme. Oh my gosh, Kenson. Well, I'm be all right. You said you think you need to go back to the mountains. But yes, that's actually, the Filipinos are actually, that is a big thing that goes on. And I've actually, in the years that I've done the weddings, I've done a couple of those. And it was always an older guy and then a much younger woman. And it's just kind of weird. It's like, okay. Max, that's so funny. No, I don't mind. There you go. Jeremy, that's right. Anything goes. Well, I mean... Divide my age by 2 and add 7. So I'm 45, so that would mean that would be 23 and a half plus 7 would be 30. So the youngest person I should date is 30. Oh, there you go. Miss Bugs is 7 years older than that, see? Well, legal, of course, right? Redneck said over 21. You guys are so funny. I mean, back when I was a teenager growing up, it's weird how things have changed. Like, I guess there was a statute of limitations, but people didn't really pay attention to it. It wasn't like, oh, you know, that was only like when I was at the end of high school, like when that started coming in. Obey the bits. Good at intro videos. I need to make intro videos for my farm sim stuff. There you go, Hot Rod. You're 30, Hot Rod? Cool. You said dies. Big Nasty is feeling anti-love tonight. It is a big burden, though, definitely. There's my mom's hustle. It's so funny. Love the bits. All right, we're going to stop here and get rest for the night. Coming on up to the turn off here. Ooh, there's a restaurant too. Race-station. Getting the 7th here. Whoa, there's still way fast. I thought it was going slow enough. Now, I think at this gas station, we actually will fit under that canopy. I'm rubbing my trailer on everything as I get in here. Okay. If I don't, it'll be awful. Okay. There we go. Turn the truck off. You beast of burden. Oh my gosh. Let's see. We've been on since 2 hours and 17 minutes. 2 hours and 17 seconds. Where's the rest place in this joint? Really? It's off to the right? How do I get over there? Uptime. Yep. I hope so, Gator. I hope you get it. I was in the wrong gear. Hydrated bot again so quick. How do we get into the sleepy? Oh, is it that it? We have to go through here? I feel like I went the wrong way. The Stay Hydrated police are going to get you. I'm trying to sneak through here. This would be hard as a truck driver to see, like... Trying to see if you're gonna fit through stuff, you know. And we made it! Yay! Stay hydrated. Does that count? Where does the? Is that's the parking spot right there? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's like a tough parking spot. You said we hate you a lot. You said I'll never drink water. Poo-poo on you. I hope I can get this thing in there. I'm going to have a Swift trucker moment. No offense to any Swift truckers out there. Yeah. I'm trying. I know you're tired. At least I'm not going to whack anything over on the right side here, so. Mickey D's. It gets really loud when you stick your head out. All right. Slick it right into that spot right there. Hopefully everything's going to be good and we'll get the symbol here to park for the night. And I hit the thing at the end and it still doesn't give me the symbol. That's not good. I need to rest. I'm at the spot. I mean, I'm parked right on it. We have to go in front. I mean, I'm ambitious. Hey, I made it. To no avail. I'm going to have to go in nose first, I guess. That's how the parking spot works, which sucks. That's not how these spots work. In real life, you'd have to back in. Yep, you're right, Jer. Which sucks. It should pop up whether the truck's off or not. This is not good. I need to sleep here. My guy needs to sleep. Wow, this is really bad. This is a Pro Mods area. So it looks like there's another spot up ahead, possibly. But we are, yeah, we're in trouble. If I can't sleep there, I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully, I'll pass another thing real quick because my guy's getting really tired. Yeah, and I'm already getting fines. Great. Oh my gosh, this is narrow. Look at this. Oh. Oh my gosh. You're 2 hours late, Gaming Nerfer. That's all right, bro. We'll forgive you. Yeah, I suppose they do. There's a hotel in the middle. If I could just get there. And I can't. No, don't pass out. Don't pass out. Maybe that was what I was supposed to take to get to the hotel. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the puppies. Unhook the trailer. You know what? Maybe. Oh, here's a spot. There's a spot right up here. We'll be okay. Oof. Yeah, I forgot that sometimes you can do the trailer. You can unhitch the trailer sometimes and it'll let you do it. Hey, what's up, Evil 27? Meow. Killer Ollie gives me puppies. Evil 27 gives me kittens. Meow. I'm allergic to kittens, no. We're going to go around the outside here. All right, so we are looking like we're in Switzerland, I think. So now we're heading towards Italy. And we have to go to Naples, which is about halfway down through the state, so or the country. Yeah, I'm trying. Yep, I'm trying. The fences are going up. It's okay. I've got millions of dollars. It's not like the end of the world, but okay. Here's a sleepy zone. Right here. Good for me. Yay. Yeah, I'm really allergic to cats. What is Dolphin? The Dolphin is the emulator? Is that what we're talking about? Oh yeah, on the PC. Yep. Yeah, Ryan uses that. Yep, that's cool, Gator. I saw that message. I hope you do. Big tall man, right? 44 Magnum. I can't really take photos of myself getting married, but like I said, we're probably just, if we ever did get married, we probably would just do a courthouse wedding. That would be very simple. You said, hey, what'd I miss? Germany, and crashing into 2 bridges and breaking my sailboat in half. Does he have homebrew on a Wii? No. I'm not sure how he gets them. He downloads them. I don't even know if he does it anymore. He used to have a bunch, but I don't. He finds websites and downloads them, I think. They're hard to find, though. I know that. Yep, I've already done the wedding thing. The second time around doesn't need to be as fancy, right? Big Nancy said talking about mushy stuff. She doesn't at all. Nope, not at all. She's like, whatever. I just want to be with you. That's all I care about. I'm like, well, okay. So, let's see here. Next rest stop in 10 hours, and we have 13 hours to go. So we got one more stop. We got 22 hours left in the trip. Is that going to pan out? That should be 18 hours plus 3, 19, 20, 21. Man, we are going to be right under the gun. Telepass. We're going to the telepass lane. Yeah, I hate doing... Oh. It's got a gate. I was going to fly through. Nope. Wrong gear. There we go. I'll make my ex take my wedding pictures. She could. She just did a wedding. Yeah, she could do it, but I don't know. Yeah, he might have gotten him a long time ago. Like I don't know. I have no idea, Nerfer. I'm sorry. I love the original Wii. All right, I'm going too fast. 70 is the limit with this trailer. Now, I think the hard thing is, I think that the GPS assumes 80, so we might be late. I hope we're not late. With a damaged trailer and running late, we're going to get angry customers. Oh man, if it's undeveloped and you took it out, it's done. I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying World of Warships, actually. It's got its moments, but nothing like World of Tanks. It's not anywhere near as frustrating as World of Tanks gets. So I'm really enjoying it. Oh yeah. I'm having a feeling Mr. Micah might be bailing on me. It's been like over 2 hours. If that happens, it's okay, because we've already streamed for like over 2 hours. Yeah, I love World of Warships. I'm really enjoying it. This is so pretty down here. This is where, when you get down into Switzerland and stuff, it's where it gets so beautiful. Yeah, World of Tanks can be very aggravating. It can be very rewarding, but it can, conversely, it can also be super aggravating. So, what? Oh, beautiful. What? Oh well, at least it was the truck. What did I hit? I was like, did I get too close to the side or something? That was really weird. My truck's too tall for this tunnel. Micah was at Bob Evans, and then where did he say he was going? It must have been like a little lip. It was weird. I'm gonna have to watch that again and see what happened. And then he went to he had to go to Kroger's, but that was like almost 3 hours ago. So that's yeah, 44 Magnum though. You're doing great. I mean, you're doing great with the destroyers. To be honest with you, after playing a couple tier 8 games, they're not much different from the lower tier games, really. It's about the same thing. So you've done that before, Jeremy? That was really weird. You have to buy new lights for the tunnel. Ones that are lower down. Meow. What's up, Chakanoasol? Yeah, that was an invisible wall right there. All right, hey, we'll see you, Big Nasty. Feel better, man. No, you can't die in this game. You can bash the crap out of your truck, though, to the point where it won't run. And then you got to pay for a tow. Like a TOW, not a TOE. Hi. Oh, the Onion browser. And all the spyware with it. And I think we have we crushed it? No, we're still, I think, in Switzerland. We're getting close to Italy, though. You said, why me? No, I'm not going to tip it over. Man, you guys are crazy. After all of this driving, I'm not going to tip this thing over. I'm trying to get it there in one piece. Maybe this is Italy. We'll see you, Big Nasty. All right, one creepy boil. Have a good night, my friend. So you don't have to worry about lot. What's a lot lizard? I don't know what that is. Never used Tor. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Tor. Yeah. 2 rolls of Ectar 100 waiting to be shipped off to the lab. What the heck does that mean? Oh, film Ectar 200. Okay. I couldn't handle I used to have to develop film when I was in college, and just the smell of that stuff. It smells like balloon rubber, like, you know how balloons smell? Oh, but it's but worse. It's so bad smelling. Oh. Well, I'm going the speed limit of this trailer. This trailer has a 70 kilometer an hour speed limit on it because it's top heavy. So I've been running that to be honest with you, to have a 2% damage on a trailer after running the entire length north to south of Europe, it's actually not too bad. Oh, I'm not going to repeat that ever. Road up rail. The rail are right here. No, I have not. Josh Blake. I can't even pronounce that. Blakesley? Blakesley? Oh. Oh my gosh. Ew. So gross. Okay, we are officially in Italy. Okay, that's right. We crossed the borders. That's what that border was. Okay. When it was like, yeah, is it like Verona? Yep. There we go. Okay, and then the lanes didn't. It said that one lane was going over, but it didn't. That was weird. Oh, it smells so bad. Oof. I think the Onion browser is Tor, right? It's Tor. What kind of music are they, Redneck? I'm imagining their country, right? Okay, it's doing it again. It says that this gets off, but it doesn't. Okay, so we just need to know that's how they mark their roads. That's so cool, Hot Rod. Yeah, so you can't Twitter it, huh? Das Obama. I gotta figure out where Rivercrest Farm is. I think that's the one that's way south. Illegal dark web, that's right. They're from Louisiana. All right, let's see here. So I'm going to go to... woohoo! I'm looking at a map while driving. What did I say the name of the farm was? Rivercrest Farms. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Rivercrest. No. Let's see. Onion browser to get the darknet. Is it really? Never use AKA. Never use Tor AKA the Onion. Why is it there? Why is it illegal? I don't understand that. Shouldn't you be allowed to use whatever software you want? I guess. I mean, I get it, but it just seems to me like you should be able to do that. Oh God, it is that place. Oh, Jared. He booked me at a wedding. It's a freaking... Well, it's only an hour away. I guess it's not that bad. Hour and 7 minutes. In Tuscarawas County. So it's like way south. It's the dark web. I don't go there anyway. I got no reason to be there. But I guess if you're really into illegal content, that's a good place to go. Jeremy said No Man's Sky. I'll probably wait till Seth gets back. He'll be mad if I record without him. We've started building our bases together. Look him up, Magnum. Look him up. Man, this is a long piece of road. And if we hadn't gone around those bridges, we would have been on the same highway the whole time. Really. And the Alps are all but a memory. Though there's a lot of mountain ranges in Italy. Dark web. Oh, ding. Micah Reichard. So you're not a fan, but the more you watch other players play, it's growing on you. Yeah, it's actually a really enjoyable game. Micah's saying he'll be around 8:45. Okay, that might work out good. What did you realize, Gaming Nerfer? Severely illegal to have, huh? Or download. Jail time if caught downloading. Really? I did not know that. Is it really? Can they do that? I suppose they could. Oh, look at that Ferrari or Lamborghini police car. Yeah. So Tor is illegal, or Onion browser. My brother-in-law used to use that. Ironically, his wife was an FBI agent, and his ex-wife now, and she insisted that he use it. So wasn't illegal back then, I guess. Drug bust. Parma, Milano. How far away are we? I mean, we are going to have to stop one more time. Damage 5%. Man, my truck needs some love. We're 9 hours out. We've got 6 hours left before we rest. We'll go a little further. Okay, this one really is ending, so I need to get over. I need to get over. I need to get over. Fine. Go for it, dude. I'm just going to run you right over. Idiot. Welcome back, Max Factor. All around me faces are worn out places. Yeah, it's already at 4%. I ran that dude over. It's all right. It's still It's still going to be a $150,000 job. So, oh, whoops. Clutch. Please remind me not to drive in front of you. It's like you signal, you go to get over, the guy slows down in front of you. Okay, you're getting run over. That's all there is to it. Now I'm speeding. Oh no. You didn't see me. Cop didn't see me. Good. He's got somebody else going on already. He said, remind me never to drive with you. Now, I've never had a car accident in real life. Or on the road, anyway. I've had some backed into myself accidents, but never an actual car wreck. It's funny because some of these new DLCs are... It's just a lot of freeway driving, and I'm imagining that's probably how it is in Italy, but I don't know. It's like France, too. It's just a lot of freeway. Until you get on the island. When you get on the island down in the southern end of Italy, it's really beautiful, but... You were like, 7, why are you driving? You've rolled a few hundred times. I've only been over... every time I've had an accident, it's been on video. You guys have seen it, so... It's pretty rare that I do that, so... I think I must have hit that little, like, part of the cement that sticks out when I went through the last tunnel, and that's why I had that problem. It was really weird. It sucks. Ooh, this is pretty here. Italy. I usually don't roll. I usually don't crash bad enough that I roll. Ooh, that sucks, Max Factor. I've broken phones before. Let's see, where you're going down to the barn, you're accidentally... On the ATV your dad was driving? Oh. You guys almost went off a cliff, huh? Thankfully your dad's a experienced driver. $200 for a 13-year-old. Ow. That's a lot of money for a 13-year-old, right? Like, ugh. I don't have money for that. What's up, Cafe? Cafe for Livette. Helicopter. Let's see, because you crash a lot. I like my phone too. I don't drive too fast. My car really isn't a fast driving car. My poor boat. It's hit a car. It's knocked over a road sign. It's got some scrapes on it. Still, could be worse. The one accident was definitely my fault. The other one I had nothing to do with. Cool, Gator. I probably won't like it because honestly I don't like country music, but okay. Ooh, 82. That's pretty dang good for a semi-truck. Coffee. I knew it was something to do with coffee. For something, yeah. Coffee for life. That's so funny. So just call you coffee. I do love coffee. The owner rejects the boat. No. Yeah, we had some big tunnel hits. Or bridge hits where the bridge was too low and I had to go back and go around. I also might have hit a car and definitely hit a tunnel and the street sign. We've only done 4% damage to the truck, so it's not that bad. I'll just lose like $10,000 off the gig. But it's like a $180,000 gig, so no big deal. That's so funny, Trucker Josh. Yeah, we ran someone over. No, we didn't run anybody over. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. So you know that you do know, Gator, that you can have both. They can be both Christian and country. Doesn't have to be one or the other. Oh, 104,000. Jeez. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to take a little break here. I don't know for sure if we'll be back on or not. Micah said he's going to be a while still, so I'll just have to see, because I do have to get up early tomorrow morning, and I'm starting to get pooped. So let us see what happens. But we're gonna park this here, and we'll pick this up next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We've been on for quite some time. It's a good two and a half hour. You asked for Euro Truck, man. You freaking got it. So there's our sort of damaged sailboat as we've been traveling down through Europe, and we're into Italy now. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Thank you for joining on Twitch. And haven't killed anyone yet. That's right, Jeremy. All right, guys. We'll see you. Hopefully, I will be on later with FS17. We'll see, Jeremy. I'm just getting kind of pooped at this point, and I got to get up early tomorrow. So if not, we'll just do it another time. Have a good night. I do need to do FS17 pretty soon because I am running out of content. But anyway, have a good night, guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.